Hey, how's it going everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you how to mod your Spider-Man Remastered on PC so you can customize your game to however you like. I'm not an expert in modding, but this is just a method I personally use and yeah, it works and it's great. So, here's what you'll need. First, the game. Second, is a file extractor such as WinRAR because some mods, well, most of the mods are compressed to zip files, so in order to extract them, you need a software like this. Next one is Overstrike, which is the main tool used for modding, and currently the best option available. Then of course, the mods, but we'll go over that later in the tutorial. All of these things you need are going to be in the description below. First things first, let's download and install WinRAR. Just click the link I provided down in the description, and once you're on the site, click this blue download button right here. Once the download has completed, open it and simply install. Now let's download Overstrike. First, make sure you have an account on Nexus Mods because in order to download files on this site, you need one. And if you already have one, then great. To download Overstrike, you can click this button here on the right side of the page, but in some cases, it's over here on the Files tab. There it is. You will then see a pop-up message saying that you need this additional file before using Overstrike, so simply click the link and it will automatically start downloading. Once that's done, head back to Nexus Mods and proceed with downloading Overstrike. Now it's time to install and it is very simple. First, let's install the additional file requirement, but as you can see it looks like this, and that is because I already have one installed on my PC. But if you're installing the file, make sure to restart your PC after. Now, let's just proceed to extracting the Overstrike zip file by right-clicking, going to WinRAR, and Extract to. But look what happens if we choose Extract here. See? It messes up our files. We don't want that. So let's do it again. This time, choose Extract to. So in that way, it will automatically create a folder with the same name as the zip file, keeping everything organized instead of spreading your files everywhere.
I have files everywhere.
Now let's find our game's installation folder. If you're using Steam, right-click on the game, then Manage, then Browse Local Files. Now all you have to do is drag the Overstrike files to the game folder. We can now launch the tool. And if this shows up, just click on More Info and run anyway. No need to worry, it's not a virus. It's just Windows doesn't trust the file because it came from an unknown publisher. And this is what it looks like if you launch the tool for the first time. So click on Add Game and find your file location again, but this time manually because you won't be able to see your game icon on your desktop in this Explorer. Now that you're inside the folder, just click on Select Folder, then add a profile name, and there you go. This is where the magic happens. If we go over here to the suit menu, we are able to customize our suit selection screen in-game. Now that our modding tool is installed, let's move on to adding the mods. The best place to find mods for this game is Nexus Mods. You can now begin browsing for mods you want to use, but for this tutorial, I'll be using 3 different mods, each with different file formats so you can see how to install them properly. Because as far as I know, there are 3 types of mod files in this game. We have the SMPC mod, which is the general format for mods like atmosphere, gameplay changes, stuff like that. Then we have suit mods for adding new suits that don't replace any original suit in the base game. Then the modular mods that allows us for more customizations and combining different parts of a mod. As I said earlier, I'll be using 3 different mods. Let's start by downloading this Miles Morales suit mod. Just repeat the same process we used when installing Overstrike earlier, and then do the same thing for the other 2 mods. If you get confused on the mods you want to install, just read some instructions here on the description tab. Once all the files are downloaded, we now need to extract them by selecting all of them, then right-click, then WinRAR, then extract each archive to separate folders. Now this next step is optional but I recommend it. Personally, I like to keep my mods organized, So I create mods folder inside the game's installation directory. Inside the mods folder, I make subfolders for different types of mods like suits, gameplay, or environment. This way, when you download more mods in the future, you can easily organize them. Now it's time to install the mods. Start by clicking this plus icon right here, then start locating all of your mods. As you can see, they're listed here, but they're not installed yet. Before proceeding, take a look at this modular mod file. You can customize it by right-clicking and selecting Edit Modules. Once you're done organizing your mods, click Install. There you have it, your game is now modded.
At last.
But before showing you some gameplay, here are some tips to fix some common modding issues. If you installed a swinging animation mod, your suit models may appear as Spooderman due to incompatibility. To fix this, just install this mod right here. If your game crashes after installing multiple suit mods, try using the save file to resolve the issue. Although I do believe that the game only crashes when the tool exceeds the suit limit, which I think is around 70 suits. But anyway, that's all. Now let's jump into some gameplay of our modded Spider-Man on PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy!
My friends, the Rhino and the Scorpion are back behind bars. But only after wreaking unimaginable havoc in a reckless rampage with Spider-Man. Hopefully, they'll never see daylight again. But we need to be ready if they do. Normal humans can't stand against the likes of the Rhino. So, here's my proposal. You've heard of police dogs, right? Now bear with me. We train, outfit, and deploy police rhinoceroses. You got a rhino? We got a rhino too, baby!